know what time? Yeah, it is time to build an Eclipse. Now, in case you didn't know, I actually purchased an Eclipse a while ago. It's currently being worked on, and I am super excited to start on this project. It's going to be one, that's for sure. The Eclipse is a car that we just don't get in the UK. It's just not a thing. Never mind, I think most of Europe didn't get the damn thing. So that's part of the reason I'm super excited that it came out in Need for Speed Unbound. And so as you can imagine, today, we're finally doing it. 500,000. That should be enough for an Eclipse. I don't even own one on multiplayer. It's kind of a disgrace, but it's mainly because I wanted to build it properly. I wanted to build it like mine. Of course, we checked it out in single player, but I made like the Paul Walker one, obviously, which is a little bit different, but you can see the body kits definitely exist on this car, and they are pretty damn cool. But what I wanted to do is make it as close to mine as possible. The HUD is pretty standard, actually, in terms of that. Oh, we could make it a little bit more racy. Kind of want to do that. From bumper customization, we could fully remove the thing, which, again, is quite authentic because it is hanging on by a thread. I actually think I prefer this standard one. We've got the canards to throw on. Okay, we're going to make it Pants Plus spec. You know, it's like OEM Plus. This is Pants Plus. Splitter customization. We've got some aggressiveness. We've got some simpleness. I don't even know where to go with that. Those canards are already pretty wild. Oh, there's a wide body kit available. Mine doesn't have it, but you know what? Of course, Pants Plus. Shh, I've already explained it. Taillight customization, it kind of reminds me of like a Polestar or something. Not a fan. I'm keeping it as is. Rear bumper customization, we can delete it, which looks just mental. The normal Mitsubishi bumper, I think that's where we're going to stick for now, with a big diffuser. Now, there is a slight problem in that the exhaust, well, I actually have one coming out the side of the car, but I am changing that because I hate it. It's not good. We're going to go for a titanium tip by the Speed Hunters design. The rear wing on the Eclipse standard is genuinely one of the coolest wings to exist. It's like a mini Supra. But I'm going to say, people are probably going to shout. People are probably going to shout at me, but I think it's cooler. It deserves more respect. I can't believe people were dirty to this car. I can't decide, clearly. Side skirt customization is one of the final options. To be honest, considering it's one of the newer cars, it really doesn't seem to be that much customization. How are we doing front bumper-wise? Where does that align? Wing mirrors, we've got quite a few. I'm probably going to keep them standard or maybe go for the carbon variant. Oh, they're kind of like Ganadors. I want to go for that. Oh, and my actual car is from Florida. Is there a better way to... I don't think so. That's really cool. And I never use these. I'm not really a fan of this. Does anyone else use these? I think the wheels are close. I don't think they're perfect, but tires are definitely going to help it. So on my actual one, it's got stretch tires. I want to go for some meaty race tires. Get that right low into the ground. Oh, that goes low. You can tell they really worked on that. Exhaust sound, aggressive, exposed, big overrun. Oh, and then the community designs. What have we got? Okay, I'm done. Bugger up. Someone made an Eclipse into Lightning McQueen, but no, not my car. Mom, get the camera. I can't believe it. He's actually wrapping something. Holy... Okay, I'm putting one sticker on the hood. That's pretty much it. Oh, no, that's too big. I need to maybe just make it a bit smaller. Okay, maybe we need to, like, stamp it.
2 hours later.
Couple of final touches, and I've just realized there are 2 headlights. We've got one with the eyelids and one without. It's pretty obvious I'm going for these. I also thought, wouldn't it be really cool to go for orange lights too? No, it wouldn't. Oh my god! It's got roof scoop options! Yeah. Whoa, look at that! And also, window tint, we can go with orange as well. No. Here it is! My Eclipse in Need for Speed Unbound. How sick is that? There's something about black paint that doesn't really stick the same in Need for Speed. Like it used to. Oh my god, look at how the wheels poke at the rear. What we need to do is give it more power. The Eclipse is not a fast car. It's quite frankly pathetic. But the thing is, we've built it to a couple of classes in the single player, but I very much want to use this in its optimum class, which I don't actually know what that is. I've heard it's pretty good at everything, so that might be an issue. We get a nice look at that carbon hood there. Damn! She's smooth. It's probably more real than my real carbon hood that I've got on the car. Also, can we just appreciate this blow-off noise? Yeah, I didn't hit anything. All fine. All fine. Oh, good. Now, if I'm honest, there's genuinely no point of going to S+. It just doesn't make sense. We're not going to keep up with the Regeras, so that's a no. There's also no point in being in B class, because as you may or may not know, yeah. So, of course, the biggest problem I'm going to say is the engine. It's tiny, very small. My God, we can go for a wankle. We can also go for a 2 points. I wonder where that's from. And a flat 6 and a V6. To be honest with you, I always thought the V6 would suit Mitsubishi's, but Mitsubishi thought otherwise. They thought, no, we go small. Unfortunately, the V6 goes straight to S+. We should probably just pick a class. I need to decide. People say that I'm kind of stupid for having this in A because it's better in A+. Maybe that's a spot. That's a good idea, I think. Which means we can RB it and we can also flat 6 it. I'm going to keep the engine as it is. I think that makes so much more sense because we're not really going to do huge amounts to it. The turbo is probably going to bring us up quite significantly. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is turbo. We can do twin turbos, and that seems to be a good start. We've got ourselves the ECU. That's a big job. Okay, this is the problem with doing these cars. Right, we need top speed. That's doing it. We need this. This doesn't do anything to the performance index whatsoever. Nitrous, I think it does too much, but we're spending the money. And then we've got the exhaust to do as well. I don't even know where to go with this. We can only do a pro ECU. Do I really want it in A? Do I want to do this? Good news is we can upgrade the suspension if we put the normal suspension on. Oh, I didn't do the brakes. Oh my God. What tires? Can we get away with doing some tires without going up a class? No. This is going so well. If you know, you know. Grip NOS and also drift NOS. That's the best way to do it. I feel like we have pretty much no room in terms of this whatsoever, but maybe... Oh. We have full room. Oh, that's pretty good. It drops our top speed, though. That doesn't make sense. I'm kind of worried that this may not be that quick, considering it's in A, but whatever. We're going to test it in A. That's the whole reason. If this is no good in A, well, we'll have to do some rejigging. Maybe I'll have 2 A+ cars, because I feel like this would be perfect at A+, but we'll find out. Oh! Would you look at that? Someone joined straight away. Thank you very much. I demand split speed list and free roam. Oh, no. Please don't tell me they're just in a 180 SA. Oh, well, that's not a test, is it? Why do I play in UK time? Why? Oh, no. I wonder who is going to win. Okay, we need to see how this performs. I may say, oh, it doesn't feel very fast. I know how fast A should be, okay? I've driven a lot of A in my life, okay? Oh, for God's sake. These people are going to launch bloody in front of me. Hang on, how is he keeping up? This is kind of disgraceful. Help. He drove into the wall. He may have stopped. What a fantastic way to test your car. Yeah, you don't need a full lobby. No. Also, petition to change it so that I can set the smoke per car. That would be nice, because purple on this doesn't really make much sense, does it? You know, maybe somebody should set up a leaderboard for the times that he finishes the events in specific cars. That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we'll start that today and repopulate it based on previous. That's a good one. However, has he built any other A cars? And does it matter when he misses a checkpoint? Okay, but being real, we can do it based upon we know the top speed, we know the acceleration, how it kind of should be. We're looking about 200 and what is it, 280? I think it's the top speed here. But that's going to be difficult to push to because it's A. How many times are you going to say it's A in a video? Well, okay, considering this stock handed to you car was genuinely about 10 seconds behind you, maybe that's not a great... You did miss a checkpoint. He did hit a wall. This might be the first time ever I've seen that cutscene without my car being just destroyed in it. Look at my incredible driving. Man, I love the GSX. It's the coolest Mitsubishi car. The Gen 2 Eclipse. easily the coolest. Now, this is a bit more of a circuit event. I thought it would be cool to try both of these situations against competent drivers. No offense to the other driver. It's not their fault. It's the car's fault. And their fault for not having a better car. It's pretty good. It doesn't feel like it can really hit the top speed. From memory, it was about 280. Sorry, 180. And then it was the lowest, maybe 160. 160 is probably more accurate. Maybe 168. Maybe I saw 188 based on upgrades that we can't apply. So top speed is actually good, but we can't get to that, really. We'll be looking at kind of highway events for that, which you don't really get many of in A-Class. I guess the thing to think about is if we put in a higher performance engine and then down-tuned it, we'll put the rubbish gearbox in it or something, that could really just... When you think about the OP cars, that's how they do it. But if you do that with these cars, would it be similar? Because that would be pretty epic, if you ask me. And across the line, 1,000 yards ahead. That was a better win. I also didn't crash, so... That's a better time. I'm good. That's good. Really don't know what other class you would put it in, because it just doesn't make sense in S+. It doesn't make sense in B because that's too low. A makes kind of sense so far. A+ is maybe not so good for it. S? I guess S? But I do know something in that class that could wipe... I know a lot of things. That's basically the entry supercar class. So when I really want to put my Eclipse in an... Where does it fit? Oh my God, he's not even going now. He's just given up. And that's a good sign. We should be able to get a little bit more speed out of this event. 130. We got no NOS. 140. Fly into 150 miles an hour. Here we go, baby. Show us what you can do. Show us what... All good. All good. Oh. Okay, it really doesn't push. It's got no beans left. It's got nothing. It's okay. I still love you. I'm going to still throw too much money into you to the point where I could have just bought a nice one. That's fine. It's okay. You're cooler than the Supra. It's what I'll keep telling myself. Oh my goodness. The Eclipse, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know in the comments, where did you put yours? What class do you think it works in? Maybe it's better than the Skyline and you could put it in A+. Probably not though, because it is an Eclipse. But it won me a speed list against someone that's on 70%. They didn't start, okay? It can't even drive itself. It's like the Teslas. It got me some money. That's all that matters. Speaking of the Skyline though, check out this video if you're interested in that Bayside Blue Boy, my other car. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.